One render token / RNDR coin costs $1.50 as of right now. In the last 24 hours, it's gone down by 3%. The price of RNDR was higher at the end of the day 48.74% of the time. The most one RNDR has ever been worth is $7.69. That was 1 year and 10 months ago. Since then, the price has gone down by -80.51%. Based on technical price analysis, one of the 17 technical indicators says to buy and 11 say to sell. This means that the short-term forecast is bearish. RNDR's first big rising resistance is at $2.43, and it needs to close above that level to keep going up. The bottom support level is at $1.30. So, if the price drops below $1.30, it could drop even more. On the other hand, if it can close above $2.43, it can go up to $1.88, which is the next level of support. Right now, the 14-day Relative Strength Index, RSI, is at 55.69, which means that the market is in a normal state, neither oversold nor overvalued. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, for the weekly chart is also at 60.09, which shows that the market is acting normally. The exponential moving averages show a bearish trend on the daily chart. The price of render token is below all exponential moving averages right now. In the past, the price of RNDR on the last day of September was always lower than the price at the beginning of the month 3 out of every 4 times. In the last 4 years, July has been the best month for render token. Twice, the price of RNDR at the end of July was higher than at the beginning of the month. The worst month is September, because 3 out of every 4 times, the price was lower at the end of September than it was at the beginning. Find out more by looking at the monthly results. Render token had 2 bull runs. The first all-time high was in August 2020, when the price hit $0.2978000. Just 71.04 days later, the price dropped to $0.0961632, which was the lowest point before the next bull run. Since August 2020, it took about a year to reach a new all-time high. Since the last bull run in November 2021, there have been 675 days. The last time RNDR reached a new all-time high, it took 446 days. According to our render token price forecast, the price of RNDR could reach $1.75 in the next 10 days. Our long-term price forecast for 2025 is $11.09, and our price forecast for 2030 is $19.50. Taking into account all of the past highs and predictions for smaller time frames, the prediction for 2040 is $56.32. The price of a render token is expected to be $3.01 in 2024. Based on what we know, that's the most.